Let's get it. Yeah, yeah. We gotta get it, man. We gotta get it, man. Today's episode is a special episode. First off, it's your man Louis Automatic. We back for another episode of Paid the Cost TV. I'm your host, your humble and gracious host. I am ecstatic to be here on this Sunday afternoon. You feel me? This recently, you know what I'm saying, Sunday afternoon as it just passed noon o'clock, but whatever. So I hope everybody had a great week. You know what I'm saying, this past week. I hope this Sunday, you know what I'm saying, the start of your week is all good. But man, I can't lie, bro. We've been had. We've been had, ladies and gentlemen. Snoop Dogg got us. We've been Snoopy duped. Snoop Dogg. If you remember one of my past episodes, I made the announcement that Snoop Dogg had stopped smoking weed. I believe it was my episode before last. My last episode was about the Detroit Lions and how I was sick of the Lions hate because after we made that comeback and then of course, Thanksgiving we laid an egg. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to the Detroit Lions, man. I'm trying to pull this Snoop Dogg smokeless thing up here real quick. Because I'm not going to lie, I was so taken aback that I didn't even think to look into it. So, you know what I'm saying? If you're not familiar, about maybe a week and a half, 2 weeks ago, Snoop Dogg came out with a post on Instagram where he said, basically I'm paraphrasing, due to long consideration and conversations between him and his family, he decided to go smokeless. And he had like a real concerned look on his face. Snoop damn near looked like he was troubled. Snoop, you my nigga, bro. Like that shit was, you know what I'm saying? I like that. You know what I'm saying? Starting to learn my shit verbatim and shit. But like, anyways, Snoop, he's a certified jokester. You feel me? Like, you love cracking jokes and shit. And I ain't gonna lie, he got me good in the motherfucker. But here's the thing, though. He got everybody. Like, here's the thing. I'm looking at the commercial right now. Snoop like he got some like a troubled look on his face, like I said earlier. But anyways, like he looked disgruntled and shit. But here's the thing, I would never go as far as to say that somebody has, peer pressure is real. Let me just start off right there. Peer pressure is real. So before we even get to your favorite celebrity and what they might influence you to do, basically, like, you have to worry about the people that you go to school with, the people that you play on the team with. That's the initial exposure, you feel me? Like, you might see somebody smoking or drinking on TV, but until you can actually come in contact with those type of things in real life, it's just something you've seen on TV. So I can never say that, Snoop made people want to smoke weed, or watching Friday, Craig and Day Day, or just like back when we was in elementary school, niggas used to roll up like a little loose leaf, act like he was smoking weed or whatever. But Snoop, he's so influential, man. Like I said in the previous episode, like the Up in Smoke tour, like just everything was associated with smoking weed, right? So, and subconsciously, when people smoke weed, they want to, like, if you were a fan of hip hop, if you were a fan of a lot of movies they was in, you might associate yourself like, hey, I'm smoking like Snoop. You know what I'm saying? You might say it like in jest or joking, but in actuality, like, you know what I'm saying, these people do have an influence on your life. And it is proven not just by my podcast, but it was a lot of reactions, you feel me? I'm looking at the New York, the NBC New York. It's like a headline: Snoop Dogg reveals giving us smoke was part of a marketing campaign for smokeless fire pit. So a lot of people was invested in this. Is what I'm trying to say. Like Meek Mill was duped. Like I was duped to the point where Meek made a post. Let's see if I can find that Meek Mill Snoop Dogg post. Cause Meek made a damn near like a heartfelt post. Like, nigga, I'm about to stop smoking weed. You feel me? And that just goes to show you, number one, how much influence Snoop Dogg had. But just also the fact that niggas associate Snoop with the smoking shit, and he influenced a lot of niggas. So it's like I'm looking at the Meek Mill. Basically, I'm gonna read you the headline. It says Meek Mill is ready to stop smoking, quote unquote, after Snoop Dogg announced he's giving up smoke. Now this was a week ago. He said, I was addicted to the nicotine, and this new weed got too many chemicals and too risky to play with my mental. Mill wrote on X. And then he say, I'm with it. Once I go cold in Dubai. He wrote in a tweet that contained a photo of Snoop's announcement. Y'all gonna think I can't read and shit. Snoop start the no smoking challenge. We gonna follow up. It's not healthy for me. And then it says in the follow-up post. I'm quoting this article from MSN right now, so I'm gonna continue reading. It says in the follow-up post, he stated that he was going to follow up in Snoop's footsteps because his doctor told him it was a little bit of emphysema and smoking cuts his lifeline in half. Whoa. Emphysema is a lung condition that causes shortness of breath. And people with emphysema, the air sacs and lungs are damaged. So I'm looking at the Snoop post right here. And then, okay, so now I'm looking at a quote from Ed Sheeran talking about smoking weed. So anyway, like you see what Meek said. Meek was like, nigga, Snoop stopped smoking weed. I'm about to stop smoking weed. My doctor said it ain't good for me. So I guarantee you, it was so many people who felt the exact same way. What's a pimple? That's what I didn't remember my shit. I'm about to say, nigga. I'm say this gray hair is taking over. But anyway. Yeah, Snoop is Snoop had it. Snoop got us good. That's all I can say. So like, what was he promoting? Fans and shit. One fan wrote, "Facts. Smoking ain't healthy for everyone. Any type of smoke in your lungs is bad, especially if you've been smoking for years and years. This is good, bro. I love seeing influential people use their influence for good things." So I hope that like wasn't no shame that came to dog. Like, you feel me? Like, damn, I had y'all motherfuckers getting ready to stop smoking weed, and here I am, you know what I'm saying, just playing the joke on y'all. But anyways, like, I'm gonna go to this fire pit. What is the fire pit? Because you know what I'm saying, I see the thing from a week ago where it says Snoop was gonna stop smoking. So it says Snoop partners with a smokeless fire pit. Snoop announced on Monday that he has partnered with Solo Stove, a company that makes smokeless fire pits. I know what you're thinking, Snoop. Smoke is kind of your whole thing, but I'm done with it, he said in the video. I'm going smokeless. Solo Stove fixed fire. They take out the smoke. So I guess there hasn't been anything else I've seen about this. So yeah, that was a good one, Snoop. You got me. I can't play the commercial here, but yeah, he even signed it, Snoop dog. Snoop, that's my nigga, man. But yeah, that was a brilliant marketing ploy, and they made everybody pay attention. So shout out to Solo Stove, man, with the good you know what I'm saying, with the good marketing technique. Alright, so next in news, I know a lot of people been asking me to comment on this. I really didn't know how I was gonna go about it, but we have to talk about it. This Diddy situation, man. So Diddy, obviously, if you haven't been in the news, Diddy basically had to pay a big settlement to Cassie. She alleged some bad things about, you know, assault, let's say, SA, I think that's a good way to put it. And I mean, there was a lot of charges that was, or not charges, but claims that was levied. I have to make sure I get this all the way right. You know, there were a lot of claims that were levied against Puff Daddy or P Diddy, and basically he settled. It was a $30 million lawsuit. Like, we don't know like all the details or whatever, but basically Diddy settled that, and now some more lawsuits have basically come out saying they've alleged he and Aaron Hall did some things allegedly. This is all alleged. So now these lawsuits are coming up out of nowhere, and I think Diddy basically said like they were some scams. Like, let me pull it up. So yeah, like he says, Diddy said, according to All Hip Hop on MSN, Diddy says latest SA lawsuits filed by scammers. So then there's another Diddy catches third R-word SA case. Singer Aaron Hall also named in that jump. Alright, so this is very serious. This is basically the public lynching and dragging of Sean Combs. A lot will say this is long overdue. I mean, now there's been rumors of Diddy, you know, being homosexual or bisexual. Those rumors have been going on for a long time. Let's just keep it all the way out there. Those things have been out there. But now, there's different claims and things going out there. And I mean, this is stuff that's in the news. So I mean, like, I'm not here like this shit is crazy, man. I don't know what the fuck to say, man. This shit crazy, bro. Like, man, it's fucked up, bro. And like I said, bro, like Puffy is somebody who, I mean, like, bro, like Puffy is literally somebody who, I mean, he's been in the public eye my entire life, like to the point to where I remember, like, I'm such a diehard sports fan that it was times where I remember like the Pistons might lose or the Lions might lose, and I'd be like, fuck it, man, I'm just gonna fuck with, like, I remember when Puffy and Mace did the Can't Nobody Hold, bro, when they blew up that Rolls Royce in the desert, bro, like, that shit is crazy, bro. Like, and I mean, people say that, settling lawsuits ain't an admission of guilt, but I mean, to settle that lawsuit so quick, I mean, it had to be some stuff that Puffy, I mean, we know it was some stuff that Puffy ain't want to come out, bro. And I mean, it's just so crazy to see what's the, like, you know what I'm saying, all the damage that's gonna be done in the end. I mean, because I mean, he's in business with so many people. Like, let's see about Diddy business partners. Then I think there were some allegations that I think a lawsuit came out with Harve Pierre. Like, those who remember, like, I think Harve Pierre, he was probably got his most fame from I think, what was that shit? Making the Band. Remember, like, that's when we first figured out who Harve Pierre was for real. I mean, but like, he got hit with a lawsuit. I mean, like, if you look up just Diddy's name, it says Diago ends 15-year partnership with Diddy. This is the blowback. These are the ramifications of the lawsuit. Now, Diago, that's the liquor company. Those are the ones who basically, I think, like, Diddy's a hell of a hustler. They say he only put down like a stack, and he made damn near $1 billion. I think these are like the Ciroc people. Or DeLeon, in 2013, Combs bought DeLeon and formed a venture with DeLeon for the high-end tequila. Oh yeah, so like this is the tequila folks. So I mean, this lawsuit and Mr. Combs are not going away. I'm just reading this stuff. It says it's a sign of. All right, I'm gonna read this quote. Now I'm on. Is this TMZ? All right, now I'm on CNN Business. So it says, it's not surprising that Diago wanted to end his agreement with Combs, because whenever a lawsuit gets filed that makes such strong allegations of wrongdoing, it is a sign of an irreparable break in the business relationship. So yeah, man, those chips are going to fall where they may, and like I said, there's been a lot of strong allegations about Diddy coming from former bodyguards. Obviously, a lot of the former artists that was on his label. I mean, he's made amends with some of those people. Like, he recently, they allegedly said he gave back a lot of the publishing, but then the artists are like, the publishing isn't worth anything. So, like I said, man, I'm not here to really make no jokes about it, just because it's such a big case. And just the fact that, as soon as he settled, and people were like, people, I mean, anybody with common sense would know that though there were going to be more lawsuits coming. And the fact that, like, they came so quick back to back to back, it's not looking good, man. They just destroying the brand. I see a related article right here. Right, Diddy is suing the co-owner of tequila. So, like, I mean, how many months ago was this? This is June 1st. And June 1st, Diddy was suing them for discrimination. And basically, 5 months later, they ended their partnership with him. So this is something that they were looking for. this is something that, you know what I'm saying, worked, I guess, in their eyes, in their favor, because like I said, they was already going through a legal battle with him. So man, it's just not good, man. I guess we have to pray for the victims, the alleged victims. I guess. I mean, I don't, because this shit is crazy. So let's see. Was there any more? I mean, like these was the two. Like I guess on that one, I'm just really just reporting the news. Like I said, man, that situation is so out there that I don't even really want to. I really don't know what to say for real. But I definitely wanted to at least speak on it. Yeah, that's a touchy situation right there. So I don't really think there's anything else of any true importance that I really need to get into. I feel like that was it. But I definitely wanted to just come in and speak on that. So hey man, we just gonna leave it like that. And Pay the Cost TV. We out.